Hello, darlings. Welcome to a journey that promises to be unlike any other. Have you ever felt drawn to a place shrouded in mystery, more legend than reality? A place where the past whispers through the sands. For me, that place is Turkmenistan, a land that beckons with its enigmatic allure. Nestled on the ancient Silk Road, it's a land of vast deserts and gleaming marble cities, hidden from the modern world's gaze. I wanted to uncover what lies beneath its polished surface, so I set off with just a bag and a heart full of curiosity and wonder. This journey isn't just about sights, it's about sensations, the scent of exotic spices, the warmth of ancient stones, and the unexpected kindness of strangers. I invite you to join me, to step into a world few outsiders ever see. Together, we'll wander through marble streets, peer into the heart of a burning crater, a sight both terrifying and mesmerizing, and share tea with locals, experiencing their warmth and hospitality firsthand. This isn't just a travel guide, it's a love letter to a misunderstood, magical place, a land of contrasts and surprises. Let's forget what we think we know and get wonderfully lost in the enchanting landscapes of Turkmenistan. Are you ready to embark on this adventure? Let's begin our exploration of the unknown. Here's the challenge. Exploring Turkmenistan with only $500. This isn't a country for budget travelers. Official hotels and guides are expensive, and independent wandering is rare. The visa alone can eat up your budget, but with luck, a transit visa offers a few days of freedom. The currency system is tricky, with a black market rate that stretches your money if you're careful. Every decision mattered. Where to sleep, what to eat, how to get around. My budget forced me to seek out the real Turkmenistan, beyond the marble facades. It wasn't just about saving money, it was about finding authentic experiences and proving that travel is possible for anyone. The real adventure was surviving and thriving on so little. Turkmenistan runs on two sets of rules, the official and the unwritten. Respect for leadership is everywhere. Portraits, monuments, and strict rules about what you can photograph. The black market for currency is an open secret, essential for budget travelers but risky. Social customs matter. Remove your shoes in homes, accept tea, dress modestly, and avoid political talk. Blending in is key. No loud behavior, no flashy clothes, no challenging authority. As a guest, you're expected to observe quietly and respect local ways. These rules aren't meant to intimidate, but to help you understand the unique fabric of Turkmen life. Navigating them teaches you to be a careful observer. The real Turkmenistan reveals itself to those who watch, listen, and adapt. It's a lesson in humility and respect, and it's the only way to truly connect. On a tight budget, hotels were out of the question. I found a private apartment through a local contact, simple, clean, and affordable. Food came from the bazaars, fresh bread, tomatoes, cheese, cheap, delicious, and authentic. The markets were my supermarket and my window into daily life. Getting around meant shared taxis and old trains, slow but cheap and full of character. My daily expenses were tiny bread for cents, taxis for less than $1, rent for $15 a day. Living like this stripped away the tourist veneer and immersed me in real Turkmen life. I shopped, ate, and traveled like a local. It wasn't luxury, but it was genuine. Every day was a puzzle, but also an adventure. The less I spent, the more I experienced. This was travel at its most raw and rewarding. And it changed the way I see the world. Turkmenistan's beauty isn't just in its marble, it's in its people and hidden corners. Ashgabat is an open-air museum with white marble, gold, and surreal monuments. The city's parks are free, filled with strange statues and quiet spaces. But the real treasures are the people. Curious, kind, and eager to connect. A simple hello often led to tea, conversation, and new friends. Outside the city, the Karakum Desert offers breathtaking silence and endless sand. I watch sunsets from dunes, feeling the vastness and peace. These moments cost nothing, but meant everything. The best discoveries came from wandering, smiling, and saying yes to the unexpected. In Turkmenistan, the richest experiences are free. It's the small, spontaneous moments that define a journey, and they fill your heart without emptying your wallet. Ashgabat is a city of contrasts, gleaming marble rising under the relentless sun, its buildings shining so brightly they almost seem unreal. By day, the streets are often empty, echoing with a quiet that feels both peaceful and mysterious, as if the city is holding its breath. Yet, just beyond the main avenues, vibrant Soviet-era neighborhoods bustle with life, their colors and character hidden from the polished facades. The city feels like a futuristic dream, with its modern skyline and bold, imaginative architecture that seems to reach for tomorrow. But real life pulses in the older districts, where families gather, children play, and traditions endure. To understand Ashgabat, you must see both: the polished surface of government buildings and public squares, and the beating heart behind it, found in lively markets and the warmth of local gatherings. Beyond the city's edge, the Karakum Desert stretches endlessly, a vast sea of sand and silence, once a vital artery of the Silk Road. Here, the ancient ruins of Merv whisper stories of lost glory, learning, and the countless travelers who passed through these lands. Standing among the crumbling walls, you can almost hear echoes of ancient voices and the footsteps of history. The desert wind carries the weight of centuries, and touching the stones connects you to a distant past. The desert is alive with culture, nomadic heritage, vibrant carpets, and the legendary Akal Teke horses, all symbols of resilience, pride, and a way of life shaped by the harsh but beautiful land. It's not just a landscape, it's a living, breathing presence, the very soul of Turkmenistan. Here, freedom is found in open spaces, and survival is woven into daily life, from the artistry of weaving to the strength of the herders. To truly know this country, you must step beyond the city's marble embrace, leave the polished monuments behind, and embrace the vast, silent desert, where every grain of sand holds a story. The emptiness here is full of meaning, a quiet that invites reflection and awe. And long after you leave, the spirit of this place lingers, calling you back to its endless horizons. No trip to Turkmenistan is truly complete without witnessing the legendary Darvaza gas crater, famously known as the Gates of Hell. This is one of the world's most surreal and unforgettable sights, drawing travelers from every corner of the globe. Imagine a fiery pit in the heart of the desert, burning relentlessly for over 50 years. The sight is both terrifying and mesmerizing, a living reminder of the Earth's raw, untamed energy. The flames dance and leap, casting an eerie glow that can be seen from miles away. Getting there on a budget meant piecing together trains, shared taxis, and plenty of haggling with locals for a ride across the endless sand. The journey itself is a test of patience and resourcefulness, but it's all part of the adventure. Bouncing over dunes in a dusty 4x4 as the sun dipped below the horizon, every mile brought a new sense of anticipation. The desert stretched out in every direction, vast and silent, broken only by the promise of what lay ahead. Then, suddenly, the crater appeared, a glowing wound in the earth, its flames leaping and roaring into the night. The first glimpse is unforgettable, a surreal vision that feels almost otherworldly. Standing at its edge, you're struck by a mix of awe and humility. The heat on your face, the roar of the fire, and the sheer scale of the crater make you feel small in the best possible way. I camped nearby, watching the fire light up the night sky. The flickering flames cast long shadows, and the desert air was filled with the scent of burning gas. It was both peaceful and exhilarating. In a country known for its control and order, this wild, accidental inferno stands out as a symbol of chaos and wonder. It's a place where nature's unpredictability is on full display. The Darvaza gas crater is a powerful reminder that nature, and life itself, can't always be tamed or predicted. Sometimes the most incredible things happen by accident. The Gates of Hell isn't a place of fear, but of awe and inspiration. Visitors stand in silence, captivated by the spectacle, each person lost in their own thoughts. It's a testament to the planet's immense power and enduring mystery, a place that challenges our understanding of what's possible. And it's an experience you'll never forget, a night of fire and wonder that will stay with you long after you leave the desert behind. My journey was a mix of struggle and unexpected joy. Early on, overwhelmed and lost, an elderly woman offered me bread, a simple act of kindness that changed everything. Again and again, strangers welcomed me, shared tea and opened their homes. We communicated with smiles and gestures, finding connection beyond language. There were hard moments, counting every minute, getting lost, feeling lonely. But these struggles made the good moments shine brighter. They taught me resilience and courage. Joy came in small things, a sweet melon, children's laughter, a desert sunset. The real rewards weren't monuments, but these fleeting, human moments. Turkmenistan challenged me, but it also filled me with gratitude. The kindness of strangers is the true treasure of travel, and it's what I'll remember most. As my time in Turkmenistan ended, I felt deep gratitude. Travel chips away at preconceptions and replaces them with real stories and faces. It turns fear into understanding, judgment into empathy. This is why we wander, to see the world with our own eyes and find common ground. My $500 journey forced me to connect deeply, beyond marble and gold. I found warmth, resilience, and generosity. I hope this story has pulled back the curtain and shown you a bit of Turkmenistan's magic. Find your own unknown, whether it's a distant land or a new corner of your own city. Stay curious, stay open, and keep wandering. Thank you for joining me. Until next time, darlings.